Hello everybody, welcome to Pocono Raceway here for the Pocono 400. We have 40 laps up here for today's Clear Sky event. 42 drivers down on pit road for your starting lineup. Let's get down there and list them off. Pole winner for today's event is Denny Hamlin. Kasey Kahne is going to line up alongside of him in second. You got there Kevin Harvick in third, Matt Kenseth in fourth. Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Jeff Gordon in fifth and sixth. Then you have Jimmie Johnson and Brad Keselowski. And rounding out your top 10 is Carl Edwards and Joey Logano. As you can see the rest of the field. So, let's get ready for today's starting command.
Drivers, start your engines.
And they're off. Pace car leading the field on the backstretch here, down Long Pong straightaway. Denny Hamlin has not really come close to victory lane so far this season. Closest I'd say he was to victory was Auto Club, but Kurt Busch, after pit stops, just came out of nowhere and stole it. Kasey Kahne, same thing. Although he is third in points, hasn't really had a race that's been where he's gotten robbed or he should have won. But he's third in points, meaning he's been extremely consistent. He won the last time we ever went here at Pocono last season in a late race restart after passing Jimmie Johnson on the outside. So maybe he can do it. That was disgusting. I really apologize. Kevin Harvick, same thing. Actually, the entire top four is yet to see victory lane this season. Kevin Harvick last season got his first win in Michigan and he swept it, so maybe he can continue the streaks and get another win in Michigan. Matt Kenseth, on the other hand, I don't know what's been going on with him. He hasn't been slow or anything like that. He's just been very far from victory, but he has been top 5 most of the season. The points leader Jeff Gordon starting in 6th. Dale Earnhardt Jr. who's 6th in points, starting in 5th. Jimmie Johnson, who won the Coke 600 this season, starting 7th. Brad Keselowski won Bristol, starting in 8th. Hedrick Motorsports has been on a tear recently. Maybe Kasey Kahne can cap off 4 wins in a row for them. From Kansas to now. Let's see if he can pull it off. Denny Hamlin leading us to the green. And here we go. Green flag. Kasey Kahne led us to the line there. Was the first one to get to the line. Let's see who's going to lead him coming up to turn 1. Kasey Kahne with a little bit more power on the outside. Denny Hamlin side by side with him. Matt Kenseth coming up there to push the 5. And Hamlin clears him into 2. Well, they make it off of turn 2. They're like 3-4 wide in the back. Matt Kenseth now up to 2nd. Toyota 1-2. Chevy 3, 4, 5, you get it. Coming to the start-finish line with 39 to go, Denny Hamlin leads lap 1. Very solid run for Hamlin right now. It's going to be interesting to see if we have green flag pit stops today, because last time we went here in season 2, the first race, we had green flag pit stops. And Jimmie Johnson, although Bowyer was catching him, won the race due to it ending under caution. Right now he's 3 wide middle with Keselowski and his teammate Gordon. And points leader Jeff Gordon. But Jimmie Johnson going to clear the 24, but the 2 is going to clear the 48. Now Harvick clears the 5 into turn 3. And Kenseth catching up to 11. Very slowly though. Well, actually we'll see. 3/10 back, 4/10 back. So he's losing him. My bad. I jinxed it. All of Hendrick running inside the top 10. Worst running car right now is the 24, or least good, as I should say. Running in ninth right now. Now 8th as he clears the 18. Never mind, the 18's looking to side draft him here, and he is. Side draft. 41 of Kurt Busch battling the 42 of Larson for 10th. Larson now in 10th. Joey Logano started inside the top 10. Now all the way outside the top 15. So he's definitely going to have to look and see what's going on with his car. Same thing for Carl Edwards. Greg Biffle way back there. 21st. He definitely needs to get a hold on this. Something very interesting I would like to say, especially with the top 2, is, let me scroll up to them. So, in season 1 at Watkins Glen, Matt Kenseth, due to mainly it being under caution for like 99% of the race, he led every single lap in that race because of it. And Denny Hamlin finished second to him by half a car length. It was actually a photo finish. And I believe if it was one more lap, Hamlin would have gotten him. But I find it ironic if we go green the rest of this whole way, and Denny Hamlin leads every lap, and Kenseth loses to him by a little bit. But as you can see, Kenseth is gaining on him. Excuse me. Last season, Denny Hamlin won Kansas and Indianapolis. I believe he got another win, but that's all I remember as of right now. Matt Kenseth, on the other hand, he won Kentucky and Bristol. Kevin Harvick won the most races last season. Finished 3rd in points. Kasey Kahne won 2 races, those being Dover and Pocono. So I have to keep an eye on him to see if he still has the speed from last time we went here. And here comes Kenseth. He's closing in on him. 2/10 now. Heading into turn 1. See, Kasey Kahne 5.51.7 lap time. That actually is very fast for Pocono standards. These guys are flying. See the speed going into turn 2, 203 for Denny Hamlin, most likely 204 for Kenseth because of his exit. See speed in turn 3. 193, 192. Earnhardt Jr. now in 4th. He got his first win in season 1 here in this exact same race. And then he went on to win his first ever NASCAR Sprint Cup Series championship with 2 other wins, those being Richmond and Homestead. This season we'll have to wait and see if he can repeat and get his 2nd championship. As of right now, he looks very fast with how this season's gone right now. However, he has to look out for the 24 of Jeff Gordon. Earlier in this series, season 1 and season 2 especially, Jeff Gordon really didn't seem very Jeff Gordon. Not saying he was slow or anything like that, but he just wasn't Jeff Gordon. This season, Daytona 500 champion, and he should have won 2 races in a row, the Kasey Kahne and Dover, but he lost both of those due to cautions. So Jeff Gordon has been robbed, but I feel like before this season's over, he will get that win, as I don't know what in the world's going on over here. Austin Dillon has damage. Heavy left and right side damage. I'll have to look back and see what happened to him. Entering turn 3, it looks like the 43 of Amarola sent it to his inside, ran square in the back of him, and they saved it though, no caution. As you can see right now, Austin Dillon is way off pace. What a shame, because it did look like he had a lot of speed for today's race. Now he's just holding up again. Ryan Newman now scored in, I believe it's going to be 13th. It was Dan Patrick to the inside. Looking like it's going to be 3 wide for her. Man, Kenseth lost 6/10 to Denny Hamlin. I think Hamlin's starting to turn on the wick. Keselowski's starting to turn on the wick. He's catching up to the 5 car, it looks like. I don't know what happened to Junior, why he's 3/10 off that lap. Maybe he went for a move on the 2 and it didn't work out. For some reason, the drivers say when you're going in the inside of somebody in turn 1, it is extremely tight. So they can't really put the power down at all. Have to see if that still stands by. As Larson looking at the inside for the 41 of Kurt Busch for 10th. And Jeff Gordon, let's see if it still stands by. Yeah. It's still there. The way you want to make moves here is you want to make it in turn 3 or turn 2. That's where you want to make passes, not in turn 1. I see Gordon has a run on him. Looks like he's going to make it in turn 3. Hopefully he doesn't do what Almirola did to the 3 and run square in the back of him. 30 to go this time by for the 11. Gordon not there yet. Here he comes. .209 in turn 1. Same move again. He has to stay in his quarter panel though. He loses him. Here comes the 42. Sorry for the stoplight. Or the light there blocking you. Really wish he wouldn't do that, but yeah. Oh, Jeff Gordon is extremely tight on the inside in the tunnel turn. Here comes Larson for 8th. Well, he's looking for it. He's just going to play patient and help out the 24. 24 is going to help out him, it looks like, by giving him the draft. And now he's still in front of him. Larson's going to duck to his inside because of it. Here comes Jimmie Johnson now. Looking up. Gordon blocks him. of 40 complete. 38 to go. This time by for the 11 of Denny Hamlin. 7/10, almost 8/10 ahead of his teammate. Jeff Gordon losing the spot now to the 48. Now look like he's going to be down to the 11th with the 41 there in the 78. You saw up there as actually they go 3 wide in turn 1. Kasey Kahne got passed by the 2 at the line and went to his inside. Out of the 41, 3 wide on the bottom. 3 wide for 9th. Here comes Truex. Ooh, he nearly got turned by the 24 actually. Washes up, 3 wide. Never mind, Truex backs off. Now Gordon back in the top 10. Actually, it was a really impressive move. Here comes 48 though, looking to his outside. Never mind, he's going to tuck in behind him. We're going to move up there to the field. Side by side for 3rd. Kenseth still losing to his teammate. Now Keselowski going to clear the 5 car into turn 3. Here comes the 88, the 4 and the 18. 15 of 40 complete. Jesus, Keselowski stabs the throttle there trying to make sure he clears the 5. Now Keselowski in the third. 15th in points for him. Here comes the 88. Looking for 4th. See if Brad has what it takes to get up to Hamlin. Or even Kenseth. Let's see where the lap cars are. Austin Dillon pitted. And he's going to be ahead of the... Well, that's not good. Early lap cars for the 11 to handle. Austin Dillon with damage, pitted early. Next lap car is just exited the tunnel turn, entering turn 3 now. So, yeah. This could get interesting here. Kenseth starting to gain on him. He's starting to figure out what he lost. Coming out of tunnel turn. Let's see the gap here when they cross the line again. The 4 of Kevin Harvick now looking for 5th. He's going to get him here. Slide job into turn 3. Kasey Kahne trying to setting on his outside. Up in the rubber. The marbles, I should say. And the 4 clears him. Here comes the 18. Never mind, 5 going to fight back. Side draft in place. The 18 of Kyle Busch now behind the 4. The 5 of Kasey Kahne going to clear him. Larson in 8th. The 4 and Kurt Busch now in 10th. Gets around the 48, entering turn 1. He must have been tied, no, almost. He comes 78. '78 of Truex has been relatively solid so far this season. Let's see if he's going to have what it takes to make it in the top 16 in points. As of right now, he's running relatively well. Top 15 run for Furniture Row is what they are looking for. Hopefully they're looking for a win before chase starts, because they have a feeling that we're going to get more than 16 different winners this season. 78 looking to the inside of the 48. We'll catch back up to that though as we try to look and see. The gap for the lead has closed. And Austin Dillon is... He's pitting again. I don't know what's going on with him. Let's look and see what's going on. Something might be wrong. Hold on, give me a minute. We might DQ him because he's just been pitting ever since that wreck. He's 2 down, no way he's going to get them all back, so we're just going to end the misery for the 3 car. He's DQ'd. Dead last place for him. What a shame. Hopefully that doesn't happen with pit road. Well, I'm rolling out pitting, 4 tires. 3 coming in. Let's see here. The 11 now puts him a lap down. Oh, I believe Almirola is just getting his damage repaired. Maybe he cut a tire or something and they're inspecting it. So his day of even having a chance to finish well is done. And Austin Dillon's gone. He got it all repaired. Wow. Impressive. Hopefully he doesn't pit again. David Reagan's had a relatively competitive run for how he usually is here. David Gillen actually doing the best out of the Furniture Row guys, running in 21st. Greg Biffle's even getting surrounded by them. Marcus Ambrose, I don't know what's going on with him. But he's running 27th. Casey Mears 29th, 30th place. Landon Castle. Let's see here if Almirola pits. Because if he does, then I think there's something wrong. See what the 83 does. Okay. Okay. It was just Dylan. Alright. Good. Scroll up here. Ken's starting to lose time to the 11. Halfway now. Coming to 19 laps to go. How about, once Denny Hamlin gets to the line, we do a little bit of crank it up here at Pocono. And here we go. Crank it up. Welcome back to Pocono, 24:40 complete. Denny Hamlin, Matt Kenseth relatively keeping the same distance with the 11 car, 8/10, so Kenseth really has to get him on strategy and pit before him. He gained like slightly that lap. Brad Keselowski, on the other hand, I don't know if he even has a chance to get up to those two. Even with pit road, he's 4 seconds back, and they've only lost a second on tires. Well, 8/10 on tire wear. They're going to be pitting soon here because fuel strategy and tire wear. Nobody pitting yet. Let's see what the 11 does. No pitting. Not pitting. Kenseth gained a little bit on him. 7/100 this is exactly. This is going to be interesting to see how hard these two are going to drive each other for their first win to lock himself in the chase. Now, I don't know why I'm saying that, because it is Matt Kenseth. He is extremely calm when it comes to doing that. Whenever he does something wrong, it's always an accident. He never does something intentional, other than, you know, we all know what other incident Kenseth did that was intentional. So, Denny Hamlin might actually be in the best position to race Kenseth for the win, because he's always going to just race you clean, unless you wrong him first. We'll see here. Brad Keselowski still 4.3 back. Denny Hamlin now up to lap cars. The 32 car looking to his inside down to the backstretch. Here comes Kenseth. He's hoping to clear him by turn 2. And he does. Kenseth's probably going to get him entering turn 3. Never mind, he's going to get him in turn 3. It looks like... Oh, he's going to send it down low. Are they pitting? Kenseth's pitting. Holy crap. This is going to be good. Kenseth pitting. Earnhardt Jr.'s pitting. Kevin Harvick's pitting now. Jeff Gordon, Kurt Busch. Ryan Newman. Paul Menard. This is going to get interesting. Thought I saw a yellow flag. Denny Hamlin has pit this time in order to not lose too much to him. Kenseth was 8/10 back, 4/10 actually. And they only lost 8/10 per lap, so Kenseth might pass him if he has the best pit stop. Let's see if Hamlin pits. If he doesn't pit, then he's going to be 1.6 back of Kenseth. And he's pitting. 98's pitting. Brad Keselowski, Kasey Kahne, Kyle Busch, Larson. Jimmie Johnson's pitting. Where's the 20? 20's probably down the backstretch by now. Yes, he is. He's entering the tunnel turn. This could get interesting here. Hopefully no cautions happen because if that's the case, then it's going to be exactly what happened last season. Dale Jr. looks like he also might gain a couple spots. Where's the 11 as 20 enters turn 3? The 11 Hamlin still having tires put on. Kenseth leaves turn 3. Have to wait. He's going to get ahead of the 2. Oh, he's right there. It does not look like he gained on him, really. No, he didn't. He lost. He lost time to the 11. That's how good of a stop Hamlin had. Kenseth now has to turn on the jets and hope that Hamlin makes a mistake or something. The 88 also lost time. The 5 starting to reel him in. Never mind, the 5 is running up against the fence as the 44 pits now. 2 seconds. Or no, second and 1.8 seconds back now. Kenseth's now going to have a lap car in front of him. Hamlin ran the second lane there to avoid him. The 55 of Brian Vickers stayed out. I believe he just pitted. Brian Vickers now leaving pit road, looking to be 18th. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, he's looking like he's gonna be like 24th or something. Let's see here. 25th, I believe. Or 24th. Nah, he's 24th right now. Kurt Busch now running in 10th at the line. 1.65 back. They are 4 wide heading into turn 1. 4 wide. Here comes the 88. To Brad Keselowski getting a stab the throttle there, running right in the marbles. 20 of Kenseth now to the inside of the lap car. Here comes the 88. He's going to have a nose out in front of him. Going to clear him. Going to get him off of turn 2. The 5 of Kasey Kahne right behind the 4 now. And 10 to go for the 11. What's the gap now? Looks like Kenseth lost him a little bit. Oh yeah, he lost 4/10 because of the lap car. Man. 3 wide now. Looks like, no, never mind. Kasey Kahne's going to force the 98. Force the 4 right in front of the 98. Never mind. Harvick going to duck low. Kasey Kahne back to 4th. Jeff Gordon right now running in 9th. More than a second ahead of the 41. The 41 of Kurt Busch is actually turning on the jets again, so he's going to get up to 9th here, it looks like. Oh, we have a car stalled. McMurray. Have to wait and see if he makes the pit road. Hopefully he does. See, is he losing speed? Yo, he's losing speed. Have to wait. McMurray with an issue. I believe he just ran himself out of fuel. That's not good. Oh no. Almost underneath the yellow line to make sure everyone avoids him. What in the world? Kenseth now 2/10 back of the 11. Man, a caution's really going to hurt this. Kenseth right there. Where's the 1? He's going to make it to pit road. Okay, no caution. He's going to make it right to pit road, it looks like. The 11 and the 20 now. Nose to tail, 8 to go at the line. McMurray is off the racetrack now. Gonna make it to pit road, no caution. Oh, this could get really intense. Down to the back stretch now. .410 separating them now. Kenseth starting to lose him a little bit. There's a caution with 5 to go. I believe it'll end the race. We have to wait. So Kenseth really has to turn on the jets. And I really need to get something to drink. My throat hurts. Lap car in front of him, Almirola. Is he going to get up to him before the race is over with 7 to go? Yeah, Kenseth's really starting to lose him now. One driver who's not, and that's, actually, never mind. Harvick's the fastest on the racetrack right now, so if there was a caution, he would be in the best position right now because of how his car's handling, as he says. He has to look to the inside of the 36 now. Here comes the 5, Kasey Kahne. Kurt Busch and Kyle Busch now fighting for 9th. Wait a minute. Okay, no, Kyle Busch is just losing spots. I was worried that somebody pitted again. The gap between them is insane. It's definitely like over a second now. Close enough. Almirola now 5/10 off. Ryan Truex 1 second off. Let's try to find McMurray. What happened to him? Alright, he's leaving pit road, it looks like. Swear to God, if it does the same thing that happened to Austin Dillon, where he just keeps pitting because of issues, then it's kind of ridiculous. We'll wait and see. Denny Hamlin looking for his first win of Season 3 to lock himself in the chase. Over a second now over his teammate, who's also winless, looking to lock himself in the chase as well. Down on the backstretch here, 5 to go at the line. Well, 4 to go when they cross the line again here. 5 to go at the moment. The 83 of Ryan Truex looks like he will get in the way of the 11. The 11 has to be very careful with when he gets out to him. He doesn't want to lose too much time or else Kenseth's going to get there. 4 to go at the line. Here we go, boys. 4 to go. Caution free so far. I don't remember the last time we had a caution free race. It's been a while. Might have been Vegas, actually. I think Vegas was the last time. I don't remember. But Pocono, it's never been cautioned me before. And I did not know I was in a Discord call, and I apologize. He's trapped. Never mind. Okay, no, he's setting it to his inside now. Ooh, that looked really risky. I thought he was going to be trapped behind him in the entirety of turn 3. But Ryan Truex moves up high for him. Now roll ahead of him. 3 to go at the line. I don't think Kenseth can get there. Here we go. Jesus, Jr. and Keselowski have been fighting for third right now, and Harvick's getting up to him. Fast lap on the entire racetrack has been held by Kenseth now. 17/100ths faster than Hamlin's. There's Jr. now. Actually, Hamlin gained on Kenseth, even with the lap car. 2 to go at the line for the 11. Couple of lap cars in front of him. The 88 looking to the inside of the 2 for third. I believe Denny Hamlin, well, no, he has not led every single lap because Brian Vickers took it from him. Unbelievable. Keselowski side drafting the 88, looking like he's going to be his outside. Kyle Busch fighting the 42 of Larson for 9th. Kurt Busch now in 7th. Side by side, never mind. The 2 car gets in front of the 88. Get up to the field here. They're side by side ahead of him. Never mind. Here we go. Denny Hamlin will see the white flag this time by. Heading into turn 3 now. And he'll see coming to the start-finish line. The flag he's been waiting all race. One more to go for the 11 of Denny Hamlin. Kenseth gained a little bit, but it's not going to be enough for Kenseth. Denny Hamlin, this racetrack was the site of his first career win back in 2006. Past 2 seasons, he's been in the fight for the championship. This season took him until Pocono race 14 to get his first win on the year. Heading into the tunnel turn now, side by side with the 43, going to lap him now. Denny Hamlin puts on a clinic here at Pocono. Heading into turn 3 now. He will see the flag that he's been wanting to see all season. Denny Hamlin coming out of turn 3. He is going to win here at Pocono for the Pocono 400. And 4th is Harvick. At 11th place is Logano. Jimmie Johnson crosses the line 12th. Bowyer rounds out top 15. Carl Edwards picks up a couple spots. Greg Biffle. Very, very poor performance for the 16 car. Biffle, 22nd here at Pocono Raceway. Thirty cars finished on the lead lap. Only 1 DNF. And McMurray also, oh, he had that issue, like Austin Dillon, man. What a shame. What a drive by the 11. Denny Hamlin locks himself in the chase with a win at Pocono. What a drive by the 11. And up next is Michigan for the Quicken Loans 400. Looking at your results, Denny Hamlin led all but 1 lap. He took the lead from Kasey Kahne, who started on his outside. Brian Vickers was the only driver to lead on another lap. Man, scrolling down here, see your results here at Pocono. Man. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys at Michigan International Speedway. Like I said, for the Quicken Loans 400, race 15 of 36. See you guys then.